As it's fall, we're going to be making one of my favorite fall dishes today, and that's a roasted and marinated delicata squash. So I'll usually just cut nice pieces. They're full of seeds inside. We like to put them in a pan like this. Try to get a flat layer. The whole idea is to get a lot of color and caramelization, which gives you a lot more flavor. So we try to keep them flat so that they cook really fast instead of steaming and getting kind of not all the flavor they could have. So we put a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of salt. At the restaurant, we put this right into our wood-fired oven, which burns around 1,000 degrees. I know not everyone has that at home, so a couple other options are putting it under the broiler or maybe in your oven set to the highest setting. At any rate, it'll take 3 to 5 minutes per side, and like I said, you want to get as much deep, dark, golden color as you can. So when it comes out of the oven, we set up a little marinade with some champagne vinegar, a little bit of olive oil, a couple slices of garlic, and some chili flakes. You want to put it in the marinade as soon as it comes out of the oven, because when it's hot, it'll kind of soak up that liquid and give the squash a lot more flavor. So we've done all that, and now here we have our marinated and roasted delicata squash. Let's go ahead and plate the dish. So we'll start with some of the squash rings. We'll add some of this marinade to kind of act like a sauce. Add a little bit of buttermilk. Like I said, the squash is kind of sweet, so we like to balance it with some acidity. We'll add a couple of roasted pumpkin seeds or pepitas for a little bit of nutty crunch. And then finally we'll decorate with some herbs. I like to use relatively big pieces of herbs so that I can bite on it and get a stronger flavor. So we've got some mint, some parsley, and then finally we made a herb oil out of the same herbs, parsley, basil, and mint. So it'll be kind of accenting that really green, fresh flavor. So all together, here's our final dish. This is roasted and marinated delicata squash with pumpkin seeds, ramps, and buttermilk.